Okay, this is my adjustable bed. It's a twin XL. XL meaning it's extra long, so it's 80 inches supposed to be. Anyway, it comes folded. This is the one from Home Depot. I'll show you the box in a second. This is the box. So, yeah, there's not much assembly. You just unfold it, but it looks like I'll have to put the feet on. I'll show you that in a second. Okay, here it is unfolded, at least almost all the way unfolded. It's got a motor. There's a remote in a box. I see no shipping damage. I guess undo those wires. I'm not sure. But here's the feet. So there's a little assembly. It comes with a protective cap. Looks like they screw right in. So I'll do that. Okay, got all the feet on. There's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They just screw right in. They got like a sort of plastic gasket. So when you twist them in, they kind of seat in there pretty good. Nice and flat on the bottom. These are like a plastic. They're nice and wide. I'd say 2.5 inches, 2 inches. So they won't dig into my carpet. This bed so far feels very substantial. You know, kind of heavy duty, I would say. It says it's a 750 pound capacity. Maybe, but I'm not going to get anywhere near that. I weigh 240 pounds. Looks like I'll have to, this looks like a part of the controller. What does that say? Flat. I'm not sure what that means. So I'll get back to you on that before I flip it over. It's a motor. Looks like 2 motors. I bought this because I'm really having some back issues. I've had back issues for many years, but laying flat on a bed somewhat aggravates it over time. So hopefully this adjustable bed will help out. I'll let you know. Here's the front part. This is like a, you know, it's a kind of a material here, fiber material. It's kind of strong, but kind of cheap. You know, cheap material. It's not like cotton or anything. But it's probably stronger. Kind of the stuff you'd see on the bottom of a box spring, but thicker. Okay. So it came with a power supply, a cord that had a wire tie on it. I took it off, some batteries, remote. So again, I haven't flipped over the bed yet. We'll see how all this works. Okay, there was a wire tie on this, and instructions are telling me this piece goes into the power. I'll hook that up right now. Okay, so I extended it, and then yeah, pretty simple. Can't go wrong. There's 2 different pins that go in. Can't get the direction wrong. This one, I guess, is multi-directional. One that goes to the outlet. All right, so I'll plug it in. There's a button here. Not sure what that is. It says flat, so I guess you can just, if the remote goes bad, you hit this button and it'll go flat. I don't know, I'm guessing. Okay, so here it is at the highest settings. There's a lot of light coming through the window there. So on the website, it talks about 7 different positions. So anyway, this is the highest position. I'll put a bed on there and show you a little bit better. So I'm going to hit the flat button. So it's a single button in the middle. So you hit that button, it looks like it goes all the way down to the flat without having to hold the button. So I got out of focus there. I'm using my iPhone instead of my GoPro. Not sure what's going on with that. So let me go ahead and push. I'm sorry, but it's going to be the bottom corner. Bottom corner. Okay, so I pushed it once. So I don't know about 7 different positions, but if I release my finger, it stops. So I think the website's a little bit, I think what they meant was there's 7 buttons. So the website, darn it, can't focus this thing. Hold on. Okay, so 7 buttons, including the flat button in the middle. So it doesn't seem like a 7 position, it's 7 button. So here I'll push the, see, as soon as I release the button, it stops. So it's actually very adjustable. And then we'll do the top where your head would be. Yeah, as soon as you release the button, stops. So it's, 100% adjustable. It's not incremental, I guess would be the word. You can hear it. I think it's fairly quiet. You definitely hear it when it's moving. Again, I'll hit the center flat button. That one you only have to hit it once. There's some other buttons on here that have the same picture. So I just heard the motor, they both hit their limits, which tells me it's got some sort of limit switch on it, current limit or something like that. So let me try one of these other buttons. Okay, the top button, which, darn it, let me focus this thing again. Shows 2 arrows. So I don't know the difference. See how they're the same button, but I'm hitting the top button. Man, this iPhone is really terrible compared to my GoPro when it comes to focus. This iPhone 14 Plus, anyway. So I'm hitting the center button. But as soon as you release, it stops. So that tells me, you can adjust to whatever position you want. These other buttons, I'll play around with it and see what the dealio is with that. And I'll put a cushion, and on here, there's going to be a bar. So let me put that on. Okay, this is the adjustable bar. It just slips in. There's no bolting or anything like that. Just keep your bed from sliding off at the foot. It does say do not use it for lifting, but it's not going to hold anything, I guess, if you're lifting it this way. So here's the bed in its highest position. This is we bought it from Costco, Nova Farm, Twin XL. So we have an extra couple inches up on top. But here's my wife. She doesn't want me to show her face. I don't want to show mine either. But she's much lighter than me. So what happens is you can see that the bed is not all the way. So this is it's not a spring cushion. It's just, I guess, a foam mattress. It's pretty comfortable. Now, when I get on it, this, I believe, goes all the way down because I'm a heavier person. So it's not much effort to push it all the way down. So it'll probably conform eventually to the mattress or the box spring or whatever you call it, bed frame. And yeah, fits pretty good. There's a couple inches up on top. I'll show you that in a second. The width, again, I think pretty much their standard. Yeah, it's right there. and an extra couple inches up on top, which is probably okay because you're getting the movement of the mattress and stuff. This keeps it from moving off the front. Okay, so I did spend one night on this, so it's definitely not a long-term review. So here's the extra on top here. It's like 4 inches or so. Standard mattress XL bed frame. So we had this in our spare bedroom, so I wanted to test it out before, just to see if a foam mattress would be better. So the foams are supposed to be better for bendable bed frames. And I believe this is a medium mattress from Costco. So anyway, I'm probably going to get an XL. And so the XLs are a big, significant jump in money or cost. So my feet were hanging off. So I've only had this one night this morning. Again, I'm 6'2", but it was okay. I didn't feel uncomfortable. So if you want to save some money, maybe you just want to get a standard mattress. This one's from Costco. The other issue I've seen with reviews is you'll get like a divot or whatever in the middle over time, anywhere from 2 months to 2 years. But I have to say, to me, it's worth it if either one, if the bed frame wears out over time with all the motors on it, you know, the dual motors, if this foam mattress wears out sooner than a regular mattress, I was very comfortable. So to me, it was worth it. So if you have issues with your back where you're using a pillow under your knees, this is nice because you don't lose the pillows in the middle of the night, right? Kicking them out and stuff. So test it out. If you need pillows under your knees, this is definitely advantageous. You know, again, I've only used it one night, but I woke up with no backache this morning. Usually that's what gets me out of bed, is the pain. So, and then here it's up higher. You don't need much curve, or at least I don't. So this is up higher because I was sitting in it reading or looking at my iPad. And then if I was to sleep, again, I've only used it one night, I'd lower this. Otherwise, you know, my weight's, I can see sinking in here over time. So anyway, that's my take on adjustable beds. I guess I'm getting old. Remember these commercials from decades ago, and I guess now I need one. They're really nice. So anyway, hope this helps people, and thank you for watching.